Back now on your Thursday, you have to come see this video and see this new footage. We're just getting into the newsroom, taking you closer to those thick clouds of fire, smoke, chemicals that billowed into the air of East Palestine, Ohio. This is from the intentional controlled burn of toxic chemicals after last year's train derailment. As President Biden plans to visit the town this month, residents are still mad over how the cleanup has been handled and the long-term health effects from that disaster. NewsNation has been in East Palestine since the beginning and refuses to leave their voices unheard. Rich McHugh joins us now. Richard, what are people saying to you nearly a year after that nasty accident? And also, what's the response to the president now announcing, OK, I'll come a year later?
Good morning, Markie. So first of all, the response about President Biden coming, people are hopeful, but they're saying, look, this really better not be a PR or performative trip. We actually need help here. We need federal money. But people here are sick. We've talked to them. They're still suffering. I talked to a woman yesterday here on Main Street. She's still facing issues. They say they need help. They need long-term health monitoring. Take a look.
3 days after the train derailment, officials here detonated and burned 5 tank cars full of vinyl chloride. The toxic smoke blanketed East Palestine and beyond.
You ready? I'm ready. Let's get out of here.
We basically nuked a town with chemicals so we could get a railroad open.
The EPA gave the all clear. Almost immediately, there were rashes, chronic nosebleeds, respiratory issues, eyes burning.
I undressed to get into the shower, and I had a rash all over the side of my face, on both sides, and all over my chest.
You're saying you're having trouble with your eyes. What's going on?
My eyes feel like they're going to fall out of my head. They're bulging out of my head.
Their issues persist today. Residents say doctors around here don't know how to treat them.
One thing that we can agree on, the exposure happened. It happened. We have symptoms.
Early on, the CDC said people were exposed, but hinted that this could be something bigger.
We may not know how to get rid of vinyl chloride from the body, but we know how to treat those cancers.
The CDC has not tested the health of residents here or collected samples, but one woman has.
3 out of 4 of the participants reported having at least one new health symptom. And that within a mile of the derailment, 80% of the respondents reported a upper respiratory health symptom. And
80%?
That's substantial.
80%?
80%, that is correct.
Erin Haynes with the University of Kentucky has been conducting a health study on the residents here. She has tracked 400 residents' health through blood and urine test wristbands.
The main question is, do these symptoms still remain? And half of the residents, even in our follow-ups, are saying that their symptoms still remain.
Hillary Flint, in cancer remission, moved away for health reasons.
When I went to the doctors and explained my symptoms, when I go back to my home in PA, her only advice to me was, well, then you can't be in that home. And the people that are actively sick and can't get help or answers, those are the people that can't move on.
Haynes is the only person tracking the short and long-term health effects in the community.
Unfortunately, I have not seen an organized public health response from our federal agencies. The public health response was severely lacking.
It's one of the most frustrating aspects for residents here, Markie. They say promises early were made that there will be long-term health monitoring. It's one of the main things that they've been asking for, and still there is nothing from on a federal level monitoring their health.
I can't imagine the fear, but I know they're appreciative that you have been there every step of the way. Rich McHugh, thanks so much. Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.